Okay. Welcome back. I have not really done all that much since last episode. I barely logged in, did a little bit of fishing. I figured this would be a good chance to show off the kelp farm in action. I still have not set up the automatic collection. However, well, I haven't set up the automatic piston section. However, the collection system is installed. All right. I've forgotten about that. As you can see, it neatly collects all of our kelp in one location where it deposits the kelp all into one neat little pile. For simple collection. The issue I'm going to have is that this entire farm is going to be harvesting a lot of kelp. Like a lot of kelp. So the simplest solution is to have a storage system which fans outwards as well as downwards. I'm not entirely sure how to go about that. I'm fairly sure I would need I would need to have hoppers below this pointed down, as well as these hoppers pointed that way, so that this row of chests can have hoppers pointed down as well as that way. That will allow back filtering as well as forward filtering. The problem arises, of course, when trying to get all of the items here. Not as easy, however, as the items reach the bottom layer. It's actually rather simple. You just bring hoppers out. And I would have it to roughly here, just feeding into a nice series of double chests along the front here, which then prioritizes feeding into a chest over here, so that I can just wander out, collect the kelp, and wander back in, and deposit it into the furnace. I don't think... Well, I might hook it up to a furnace along the way. I don't think I would want to hook it up to a furnace too thoroughly, as a furnace would need to have some form of power. You gotta fuel the furnace, so I would need to have some form of sending the kelp in, collecting the kelp, crafting the kelp into dried kelp blocks, and then feeding the dried kelp blocks into the furnace again. However, since Minecraft doesn't have auto crafting, then the kelp blocks are going to have to be crafted by hand. That could be problematic. Okay, well, while I'm here, let me go ahead and see if I can get this frostwalker. So I was fishing, and then I was like, hey, you know, it would be awesome if I went and I fished up an enchanting book. And then, you know what happened? I fished up an enchanting book. So let me see if I can get Frostwalker on this. 5 levels. You have yourself a deal. Frostwalker 2 at that. These gold boots might have crap durability, crap protection. They might not have the best health, but you know what? I can do things like this. Yeah. Sup? Now this is very bad for fishing, for obvious reasons. That being said, this does provide a method of walking across the water now. So if I wanted to, I could just freeze any water source blocks that I reach. This can be a good thing or a bad thing. For example, if I want to fill up my bucket at the pond, just gotta, you know, break the pond open first. This is accelerated by the jack-o'-lanterns, I do believe. However, not accelerated by much. This does... Hi! You're kinda in my base, dude! Like, what was with that? And where did he grab that dirt chunk from? Did he grab that from one of my walls? Oh, yeah. See, this is where that can be problematic. Because now there's kind of a gap in the water stream. So if I go down there, there's a chance that I might just randomly fall through the floor or something. I hate how I have to check all of my walls just to see if he grabbed something from my walls because he was carrying a dirt block. No, looks like it's all here. It was kind of rude of him, just waltzing in like that. Didn't even knock or announce himself or anything. He just poof. He's in. It's like, what? No, he's not. He's getting yeeted out. So yeah, that was an Enderman visiting the base, awkwardly enough. I hear monsters dying. I did adjust my volume, so things are a bit quiet at the moment. Okay. How much of these fish can I compost? Any of them? No, of course not. That's unfortunate. Looks like I'll have to store them. Oh boy. Okay, so I now know how to generate the beehive simply by virtue of accidentally figuring it out through remembering how to do it. Yes, this does work despite it being a small pond, simply because Minecraft physics. I don't think this is as efficient as my moat, simply because it has fewer water sources available to act upon. Whereas the moat being 3 deep, having access to the majority of the area, the fish have a lot of chances to spawn in the moat, whereas the little mini pond does not really support very many chances to spawn. A lot of people think that the fishing can be boring. I think that the fishing is great for just getting things off your mind, you know? Sometimes you get a busy head and you just want to take a breath and relax. Just not need to worry about people for once in your life, you know? Sometimes you want to just not get instructions, because sometimes all the instructions you're getting are all the wrong signals. And it's like, maybe that's not very healthy for me, and so maybe I don't want to do all of that. You know? Sometimes suggestions are little more than words on a page with no meaning. You know? Sometimes. Fairly frequently, actually. Life can be difficult. Life can be a struggle. Life takes effort. I guess I missed one. Okay. Yeah, life takes effort. Life takes a lot of effort. Life requires paying attention, life requires learning, life requires all kinds of stuff. You know, looting to channeling 1 and curse of vanishing. So whatever I apply it to is getting the curse of vanishing. meaning when I die, it's gone. However, if I apply it to my fishing rod, I think I'll be safe. Simply by virtue of having way too much stuff helping keep the fishing rod intact, mixed with, hey, wait a minute, there used to be more torches in here. Really? I can't apply this to the fishing rod? Oh, I thought fishing rods could take looting. I guess they can't. Okay, well, looks like I just got a new book. Because that just kind of sucks. Oh, I can't even remove the curse of vanishing from it. Oh my god. Here, now can I apply it to the fishing rod? No. Go figure. Let's see, what can I apply this to? Ah, I know. I can apply it to the leather armor that I will never wear. This should give me experience. It shouldn't cost experience. Oh my god. It costs 5 levels for that? No thanks. I'm not wasting 5 levels on that. I'm crazy. Cray-cray. You cray-cray. But it's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you for being crazy simply by virtue of we're all a little crazy sometimes. It's how we act when we're crazy that truly defines who we are, though. Not everyone is capable of behaving well behaved when crazy. Some people are. Some people aren't. Those who aren't, sadly, are very unfortunate in this fact. Those who are, well, good for them. I can now collect the honey that is off to my right in that beehive that is now vacant. I really wish that those bees had not attacked. I really need a Silk Touch book or something because I need to have some form of picking up these nests without having all of the bees inside the nest decide that they want to murder me, because that's very rude. Right. Starting to get a lot of levels from fishing, so this is a good way to gather a lot of food, as well as a good way to gather a lot of materials that you need. For example, the rotten flesh can be gathered this way, much to many people's dismay. We're all the way up to level 10 already. I like to use fishing as my means for gathering experience for enchanting. Oh, after this fish, I'm going to have to take care of those illagers. There's an illager patrol over there, and if I don't take care of them, they'll just stick around, so I gotta take them out. Okay, so there's the status effect for killing the leader. And there's his teammate gone. Got his crossbow too. Really terrible shape. No enchantment. I'm pretty sure they have a teammate over here on the far side of my base. Ooh, can I nail this shot? Nope, I missed entirely, because he's actually all the way over here now. So then he ran away from the ledge. Darn. Nice view of the stars, view of the moon. It's nice out here. That being said, first, burn off some of this bad omen through the use of milk. Okay. Now, as you can see, I've got roughly 98.5 minutes of bad omen, and now I don't. That's bad omen for you. Destroyed by milk. So if you have a bad omen, just drink milk. It helps to carry a spare milk bucket around. Assuming you have a spare milk bucket. If you don't have a spare milk bucket, you probably should get one. Dodge the lava, thank you. The chances that you will find just a random cow around your base can get surprisingly high. Yeah, I want to save that looting book for a better chance. Let's see if I can find... No, looks like I'm just gonna end up with creepers and zombies out here. Maybe a spider or two. Nope. Okay, that was a drowned I just took out. Holding something. Looks like a shell. Ah, right. the experience orbs have a tendency to run away in the ice. I forgot about that. However, this is a good chance to demonstrate that these are all, in fact, water source blocks, as the flowing water is not quite capable of freezing. Oh my god. There are a lot of enemies down here. And because it's so cold up there, the ice is not thawing. Therefore, these guys are just slim pickings. They're really easy to murder. Bow. Experience. Yeah, this ice is just not thawing. I may have frozen the lake solid. Oh, right. It doesn't thaw at night unless there's an actual heat source. Okay, so the lake might thaw later. However, places such as this one, does the rain thaw the ice? Let's find out. Does not look like the rain will thaw the ice. So any ice left in this lake over here, yep, that ice is too far away from torches to be immediately affected. As you can see, it is getting affected. The ice here is, of course, oops. Don't know what happened there. Oh, what was that? There appears to have been a zombie following me. Well, that was a happy coincidence. Me running off in a random direction ended up causing me to not get attacked by a zombie. Thank you. I think that was my AI just causing me lag. That's what I'm going to blame it on, because this is a beneficial thing, and I know they want the credit. Still no cow. Oh yeah, I gave this a compass so we can now actually see where I am on the map. But it of course only works for the local map. I suppose since I managed to somehow lose my shield from my offhand slot, I can demonstrate how this functions. I am of course bobbing and weaving to show when I am walking. It's a great visual aid for both myself and for the viewer. I am capable of turning that off if I so desire. It is possible. However, I don't really like turning the view bobbing off. Simply because I find that the view bobbing provides a very realistic touch to the game. It's not just, levitating everywhere. Which is nice, don't get me wrong. It's just, I kind of like having that realistic sensation in the game. I suppose I'll fill that one. I can use the iron shovel that I got from the zombie in order to repair my current shovel. I will need an anvil to do so. Yeah, see, now that it's daytime, the lake went ahead and thawed. Hey, I'm not supposed to dodge. Heh, got him. Yeah, now that it's daytime, this stuff thaws. Yeah, this is going to make traveling around a lot easier because this allows me to run across streams, ravines, lakes, all kinds of different places. Yeah. Oh wow, I was so far away it didn't even bring me the item. Because I'm on ice, you can't see the item. Or I already picked it up through the ice, I don't know which. What I do know is those fish really stack up really fast. I'm gonna need some way of handling them. I mean, technically I have the lava, I have the cactus. I have a way to handle them. Oh, and by the way, it did finally give me that achievement. I checked my achievements list. I think it's just because I have my notifications turned off for this game. So I don't get any form of notification about achievements, probably. So yeah, that's that's why that happened. Oh. That skeleton had a really good leather helmet. 2 levels to repair it, 15 levels to enchant it. I'll take the repair one. Then the crossbow also has unbreaking 2, so I'll want to check on that. How much for the bow? Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm not doing that. When I could just do this, because neither of them are enchanted. What happened? For some reason my Minecraft decided to go into portrait mode? No, I don't like portrait mode. Don't know why that happened. That shouldn't have happened? I don't know. I don't know. Plus I'm all distracted because I got this one song stuck in my head on repeat. Some cutesy song. Got it. Okay. Well, this makes harvesting my sugarcane so much easier. Because, well, the sugarcane is going to either slide across the ice or land on the ice and then just kind of sit there. So harvesting it is a breeze, you know. However, the fact that the ice thaws so rapidly does sometimes cause problems with collection. That being said, figured I'd get more than, yeah, see, there was 1 or 2 hiding in the crops, but there weren't any hiding in the water, which is an improvement. That's an upgrade. I like that upgrade. Let's see, where did I keep my various? No, that's my carrot storage. Yeah, it looks like I just have spare birch saplings just laying around. Huh. That's what this specific level of the enchantment is capable of. So normally Frostwalker only affects the square you're standing on. Frostwalker 2 also affects the square below where you're standing. So it won't freeze the water 2 layers deep. However, it will freeze the surface layer of the water on the square beneath where I'm standing. So I'll let all this thaw. So you can see it's all thawed. And then I just step off and boom, ice everywhere. Why? Frostwalker 2. Oops, stood on the cactus. And there's the gunpowder deposited. White wool deposited. I'll deposit those for now. And pick up this. Aha! A moo cow. Hello there, cow. I need some milk. There we go. Now I have 2 things of milk in case I manage to find myself needing multiple doses of some form of panacea. I'm now constructing more dried kelp blocks in order to refill the fuel on my furnace, as well as store more fuel in my fuel storage barrel. And then I shall put away this spare weaponry here so that I don't need to carry it all around all the time. I will deposit the iron shovel so as to avoid needing to merge the shovel prematurely. I don't need to merge it prematurely. I can deposit the cobblestone, of course. And then I can replant all of these torches that are for some reason not here anymore. Now, let's see if I can catch up with that air pocket. Yeah, see? Gigantic air pocket. And then I have to wait for the water to retrieve me. Huh. Odd. I had a dream about this situation once, except my friend Kyle was playing with me. Odd. So yeah, as you can see, the place is coming along nicely. I can put that there. Why did I even bring that? I suppose I can replace the bow temporarily. Not permanently. Never permanently. That bow is great. I love it. However, the various items which are going to prove useful here. Let's face that one this way. Yeah, I'm placing in all of the jack-o'-lanterns, obviously, the carved pumpkins, if you will, with the torch stuffed inside of them. This allows me to have a more neat and uniform, organized, however you want to phrase it, etc. type of situation. A more organized mining line. I apparently was busy mining previously. I'd forgotten about that. It has been literally the next day since I last recorded. It is currently 6 a.m. My actual designated time to record Minecraft videos, for once. Now, I didn't actually check. Is this... No, this is not the correct block. Okay, so I need to replace that. I need to replace that. I need to check this one. Figured it wasn't. Okay. This one, however, is... Is this one? Yes, this one also is. Okay, so I should be caught up to here now. Now, is it just me, or am I just missing torches? I mean, it's a good thing that I'm switching over to these lanterns, because if I'm just missing torches all of a sudden, that's bad. You know, you don't want that. If that's the case, then I'm kind of glad that I'm switching off of torches. Or I should say I'm glad that I'm protecting them in giant pumpkins, since that's technically what I'm doing. Oh, did I do this one already? I did not. Okay. Huh? No, I did. Did I do this one? I did. Okay. This one I did not. This one I did not. So yeah, I'm just going through updating the decoration of this mining line, which still has not found any diamonds. Like, I found 2 diamonds previously in this entire playthrough. However, in the process of everything, I managed to swim in lava while holding those diamonds. So I don't even have those 2 diamonds. So my net diamond gain from this mine has been 0. Literally, just no diamonds. And it's like, well, that kind of sucks. Yeah. Sucks almost as bad as when Scott Pilgrim learned that eating bread makes you fat, apparently. Yeah. There's a lot that can go wrong in the world, and you never really know what's going to go wrong until it goes wrong, which is unfortunate. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Some people just want to start a fire. Some people want to do both. I don't like those kinds of people, because that's called an anarchist, and those kinds of people are dangerous. If you don't believe me, perhaps you should double check what the definition of an anarchist actually meant, because anarchists worship anarchy. Anarchy is chaos. To worship chaos, you need to reject order, which means, yeah, that's not going to be a good time. Oops. Okay, how many more of these do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I have enough of those to dig up that I can just fill it in on the side there? Does not look like I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I'm one short. So either I take one from the end, or I take, like, maybe this one. I can take that one. Place that there. Then I just dig up all of these and replace them with torches again, because I want to finish the wall that I'm on. A YouTuber recently said, I believe his name is I'm Kibitz. That's his name. The name I'm Kibitz. It's one word. I'm Kibitz is one word. It's similar to Ilmango, which has a similarly specialized moniker in that it's all one word, and you don't really need to worry about how you're saying it, more along the lines of just that you're saying it correctly. I don't have any other pickaxes, so I guess I'm just using this one. I suppose I did want to upgrade to iron at one point, so looks like I'm upgrading to iron. For my pickaxes. Sounds like my dad's up. So, let's see. Alright, I was supposed to be taking out all of these pumpkins along the way. Okay. Did I torch that? Yes, I did. Okay. And I just work my way towards the mine entrance, whereupon I will be capable of figuring out what to do next as I fill in all of the walls, well, wall singular, with pumpkins, since the other wall is going to consist of more tunnel. I figure, you know, wall instead of walls is more appropriate for phrasing. Temporarily. For but 1 second. Uno momento, por favor, as they say. I don't know how to say much in Spanish. I know how to say my Spanish is much terrible, which is mi español es muy terrible. The grammatical layout of the sentence is not proper. That is on purpose, because I don't want people to think, oh, he knows enough Spanish to say some things, maybe he'll know more. And it's like, no. Not mi español es terrible. Mi español es muy terrible. Muy, muy. Very much, you know. My Spanish is very much terrible. I know how to say my name is, me llamo es, so I can say my name in Spanish. I do not know the color blue in Spanish. I know the color red, but I don't know the color blue. Go figure. Not that it's very important. As the translation of such phrases, I would end up needing to relegate to things such as the Google Translate app, which of course is difficult to handle when you're not properly trained on how to utilize it. However, there's ways to just figure it out. A lot of it is very intuitive in the Google Translate app. A lot of it is very intuitive in the Google apps, period. Not just Google Translate, but just any of the Google apps. Wow, I have been just crafting away at this very, very small focal point. Okay. Probably could have saved a little bit of work if I had done this in the process of instead of after. but whatever. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, just carved pumpkins. Oops. Aha. I do have more polished andesite. Okay. So that handled one wall of pumpkins and torches. I still need to fill in the floor, and then I'll be able to worry about the next section over. I'll need pumpkins for there as well. Why did I not fill this in before? Right, because I had found lapis. I was like, well, lapis, you're just sitting here all over my face, just going, give me love. And it's like, okay, well, I mean, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's lapis. What are you going to do? Say no? Oh, right. I said I didn't know the word for blue. It's lapis. What am I saying? Of course I know the word for blue. It's one of my favorite gemstones. Lapis lazuli. Of course, a very great gemstone if you're working with energy healing, because it's very great for storing up massive quantities of energy, as well as storing up various useful charms if you're ever using it for magical uses. Some people are sometimes surprised that I know so much about magical stuff, and I just look at them and I go, well, why are you surprised that I know this? You know? It's like, I'm surprised you don't know this is more like it. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Starting on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76 different pumpkins are currently needed. And then there's the polished andesite. There's the redstone blocks. I gotta get the redstone blocks down here, get those installed. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's worth it though, because the place looks great. The place really does look great. And this is actually a very wonderful seed, as it's called. So yeah, I plan to have the minecart right here, as well as right here. Or wait. Yeah. So what I need to do in order to set up the minecart retrieval system is very simple. I need to install sand with a piece of cactus on it. It's really that simple. I run the cactus into a I run the minecart into a cactus. The minecart then proceeds to oh my, this is really going against the current. Okay. So the minecart then proceeds to hit the cactus, immediately breaks the minecart, and then the minecart proceeds to fall into a hopper, which I will need to set up in advance, obviously. That's kind of what I'm doing actually, so I'm getting there. Then the hopper will, of course, feed back into a redeployment system, which will allow me to invest in having some form of transportation. So that I'm not just constantly relying on running around with various tasks already on hand. so I needed like a stack and a quarter of these things. Man, it's a lot of work. Oh, I suppose I need a new shield too while I'm at it. Let's get another shield. Equipment. Yeah, see? I could make a compass, but I will need shears. And I will want my shield. I might need more shears, so I'll keep the iron on me just in case. Currently though, I think I want to go deposit this lapis. My little repeater clock ticking away as always, keeping the base low in the population of chickens. I will actually deposit the iron. It's already